Good afternoon, dear students. My name is Djulieta Negru, and I am an English teacher, so I will be teaching you today. I hope you are all ready for this English lesson. I would like to draw your attention to the lead-in activity. Let me explain what I want you to do. First of all, read the rubrics. Then, match them with the relevant pictures. The purpose of this activity is to underline the keyword of the topic. I would like you to do it in the following way. Let's read first of all. Digital school registers. Digital educational games. Digital assessments. Digital interactive classes. Digital learning courses. Picture number 1 characterizes the digital school registers. Picture number 2 describes the digital interactive classes. Picture number 3 illustrates the digital assessments. Picture number 4 represents the digital educational games. And the last picture outlines the digital learning courses. We should know that the provision of electronic or digital educational facilities is known as e-learning. Let's check the answers. Everything is correct here. Let's run through the answers very quickly in order to identify the keywords of the rubrics. Digital registers, digital interactive classes, digital assessments, digital learning courses, and digital educational games. That's right. The keyword is digital. Now, my dear students, let's go over the exercise together. Let us brainstorm around the keyword digital. Your job is to suggest all the words that you associate with the given keyword. Let's begin. Digital competencies, general knowledge, and functional skills, knowing the basics of digital devices and using them for elementary purposes. Next one. Digital environment, a context or a place that is enabled by technology and digital devices, often transmitted over the internet or other digital means. The next one. Digital identity, to create and manage one or multiple digital identities, to be able to protect one's own reputation, to deal with the data that one produces through several digital tools, environments, and services. Digital communication. Communication using digital technology. There are various modes of communication: synchronous communication and asynchronous ones. Literacy, digital literacy, refers to an individual's ability to find, evaluate, and compose clear information through writing and other media on various digital platforms. Digital etiquette, to be aware of behavioral norms and know how while using digital technologies and interacting in digital environments. Dear students, you have already understood that the topic of our lesson is digital education, opportunities, challenges, and responsibilities. In order to identify what are we going to do during our lesson, I will present for your attention the following objectives. We are going to analyze the promising potential of digital education, opportunities, challenges, and responsibilities. We are going to apply the fundamental concept of digital education to the given definitions from the vocabulary focus. We are going to identify which data privacy policies are not being protected in the given 3 case studies. We are going to choose relevant information about English language tests known as the TOEFL or IELTS. We are going to underline the fact that online teaching cannot satisfy all educational needs and goals. Let's talk a little bit on aspects of language, because online learning is highly versatile, allowing you to research around your busy schedule conveniently. Digital education. Online learning has its most promising potential in the high synergy represented by active dialogue among the participants, one of the most important sources of learning in a virtual classroom. Responsibilities. Requires self-motivation and proper time management skills. You are basically on your own in e-learning. You have to motivate yourself to study hard, take down notes, and gather more information. You should also manage your time well by learning how to juggle studying while doing other things like household chores or earning money part-time. Requires digital literacy and responsibilities. Students should learn to access the web objectively and effectively. They must be acquainted with the text formats encountered online. The existing text encountered online involve specific abilities of reading, such as determining the confidentiality of sources, drawing inferences from multiple texts, and navigating within and across pages more than conventionally printed texts do. Challenges. E-learning is one of the causes of social isolation because you don't see your teachers and classmates face-to-face anymore. The interaction is very limited to none. Cheating is unavoidable. E-learning includes assessment, just like in a regular classroom setting. However, there are no teachers or proctors to watch over you during exams. It is easy for online students to share answers knowing there is nobody watching. Focuses more on theory. You will spend most of your time listening to podcasts, watching videos, and looking at slide presentations. There is no hands-on experience like conducting experiments. Limitations of technology. User-friendly and reliable technology is critical to a successful online program. However, even the most sophisticated technology is not 100% reliable. Unfortunately, it is not a question of if the equipment used in online program will fail, but when. However, breakdowns can occur at any point along with the system. Opportunities. Saves time and money. One of the most obvious advantages of e-learning is that you can save time and money. You can manage your schedule and take online courses at your most convenient time. You save money too, because you don't have to pay for transportation or worry about eating on the go. Better retention. E-learning makes use of different digital tools and platforms which provide interactive content. Digital tools, such as Google, serve as platforms that make it simple for students to brainstorm, research, organize, and present what they have learned. Also, you can share your thoughts and opinions with others. Personalized learning. You can choose your learning path and study at your own pace. You become more motivated and invested in the course. Anywhere, anytime, any place. Students can participate in classes from anywhere in the world, provided they have a computer and internet connection. The virtual classroom is accessible 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Time efficiency is another strength brought by the online learning format. Our next step is to rewrite on our own the definition for the word combination digital education. Fill in the missing words in the following definition. What is the digital education system? Digital, also referred to as technology-enhanced learning TL, or is the creative use of resources and while teaching and. Let's choose from the word box the word that best fits the given definition. So, what kind of words do we have here? Education, digital, e-learning, innovations, learning. Let's go over this exercise all together, and the correct answer is digital education, also referred to as technology-enhanced learning, TL, or e-learning, is the creative use of digital resources and innovations while teaching and learning. At this moment, I would like to invite you, dear students, to reinforce the vocabulary focus. As you know, it is unquestionable that as we experience a rapid technology transition and reach a new millennium, new technologies have given instruments for reconstructing education. As a matter of fact, there is a fundamental concept of digital education. It is important to touch upon that the information and communication technology, ICT, that has emerged nowadays plays a major role in globalization, where national boundaries are blurred by instant communication, and even sharing of information. Blended learning is an approach to education. Blended techniques use different techniques to provide learning that incorporates face-to-face experience with online activities. There are two modes of digital communication: synchronous communication, real-time communication, for example using Skype or video chat or Bluetooth; asynchronous communication, not concurrent communication, for example email form to send a message, etc., using, for example, one-to-one, one-to-many, or many-to-many modes. The ability to use technologies in professional and academic contexts to assess and structure information and to be critical with sources will increasingly become essential for a successful career. That's why we can distinguish 4 levels of digital skills. There are individuals with above basic digital skills, using advanced spreadsheet functions to organize and analyze data such as sorting and filtering. There are individuals with basic digital skills without advanced functions such as sorting and filtering. There are individuals with low digital skills without advanced functions such as editing photos, videos, or audio files. And the last one, individuals with no digital skills have not performed any relevant activities.